I have a question for something that I'm not too sure about yet. Is the Holo always going to be the one you're chasing? Or could I jump into this match and there be a different Holo that I can catch? And also, I probably don't know that it's a Holo unless I go into the match, right? I'm looking for at least tier 4s, though. I actually have my drone equipment right now, like, really for mining ores. So I'm going to just basically do a combination of mining ores, and if I see a good alluvial, we'll go for it, especially if it's Holo. Did I miss that one? I am getting a lot better at these long shots with the controller here. Do I go after it? All right, let's see if we can get it. It's kind of hard to tell if they're Holos or not. All right, we get 2 tier 4s. We'll go for this one. If anyone's watching on YouTube and you can actually respond in the chat here, let me know if you can hear the game music, because I'm not sure if it goes through this stream because I can't hear it. So I'm not sure if it's going through the right way. If not, I'm going to have to figure that out. All right, this looks like a pretty easy one. I'm hearing your sound and mouse clicks, but no game audio. Thanks. Yeah, the game audio is what I was curious about. I was pretty sure you could hear my voice. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get that game audio. My cursor is so much tinier. I lose it sometimes. Oh, yeah. Like your cursor on the screen here? I wonder if that's in the settings. All right, let's see. That's a level 1. So level 1. All right, let's try for this first. Master shards are a lot harder to come by now that there's the new update, so we're not going to use them unless we get something really good. So a resplendent, 67% chance. What is this? 55, 60 mastery points? 45. Be nice to just get the first one. There you go. Yeah, I gotta figure out the audio. Hold on, let me try that. Try something. Audio. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have someone help me with the audio because it looks like the audio is going into my OBS, but then it's not going into my streaming service. I don't know. Can't find it in the settings. I'll have to figure that out. I don't remember the cursor being so tiny, but I recently hooked the PC to a 75-inch TV. That must be pretty cool. I still need to work on getting a better computer. I'm still playing on medium graphics here. All right, dash. Let's get the dash to the resplendent. Oh, wait, a dash is going to be 50 mastery points, so I don't want to do that yet. So I want to actually try this one first. Use an epic shard here. So this should be 40. Yep. All right. I've been more frugal with the shards. Yeah, I wish I stacked up a lot more master shards before the update, but I do have, I think, 10 of them. So I'm doing all right if I come across something real good. All right, got the wink. One try for the dash. Be nice to go 3 for 3. About a 70% chance I get this one. Damn, yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that the sound isn't coming through. Because when I look at my OBS, it is coming through, or it's going through the OBS. And I could probably change my audio input to OBS so you could hear the game sound, but then I think you'd lose my voice. So I don't really want to do that. Although I'm sure you'd rather hear the game sound than my voice. All right, nice. 3 for 3. It's a good start. No holos yet. When was your first dark holo? Oh, I haven't even got a dark holo yet. 20 holos. Damn, how many hours have you played? I probably put in um maybe a good 8 to 10 hours since the last update, and I only have one holo. It is a holo squiz though. So it was a nice holo, but that's all I have. I'm just gonna shoot down every alluvial I have. I see. See what is inside. I kind of like the change with the new ethereals and how you can only catch 3. But I'm glad you can still catch 3. And it's not just the one that you're chasing down. Not as much. I had to run with 3. Damn. I played most of the day Sunday. Free time for Father's Day. Are you a father? Ooh, stabbing. I'll get that. I'll get one. I don't think I have a stabbing yet. Yeah, Baker. If you're a dad, then happy Father's Day. I am a dad myself, and I enjoyed it. My 8th Father's Day. Three boys. Damn, I got one girl. I'm like, I like being a girl dad. Like, definitely wouldn't trade her in for a boy, but if and when I have another one, a boy would be cool. All right. There's some fire in here. I'm probably overdoing it. Let me switch the weapon. 112, okay. I like to throw Omnivamp on that. I should really know this, but I'm not too sure on what Thorns does exactly. Just throw Thorns on you. Omega, I like that on you. Max health. Pure damage. All right. Hopefully I can just win this. 20th Father's Day. Wow. Congrats. So, off to college, if they're going to college. Hold on for a girl at granddad. Yeah, so I am one of three boys. I actually have a twin brother and a younger brother. And my daughter was my parents' like first chance at a girl, so they were pretty happy about that. Okay. Level 1. Level 5 stabbing, definitely going for that one. Let's try that first. Resplendent, 80%. Okay. I need to learn the classes. I got the affinities. Yeah, I got a pretty good idea on classes and affinities. There's some things that, like I was just saying with like thorns. Like I'm not 100% sure exactly what thorns does. All right. Well, so far I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm 4 for 4. My catch rate here. All right. Let's try. Where's an epic? 58%. What do I use? A resplendent. I do have a ton of resplendence. We'll use that again. 82%. Spoiled for sure. Yeah. Yeah. My daughter being the first grandkid, first granddaughter. They definitely spoil her. Nice. That is 5 for 5. Catch rate is much better since that last update. I was struggling. If anyone watched any of my last live streams, couldn't catch anything. All right, now this is just an easy one. Let's do epic because I got plenty of those. 100%. I'll definitely be more frugal with the shards when we get to open beta, but right now they're cheap to come by. Thorns is just returning an amount of percentage of damage inflicted on you back to the. Oh. So thorns will be good if I'm matched up against like a strong attacker, maybe a fighter alluvial. Yeah, I'm now 6 for 6, which is probably my best start so far. So my plan for these next few weeks for this airdrop is just really catch everything I can. And then I think when we get into July, and then knowing we only have like maybe 2 or 3 weeks left, then I'll start looking to find exactly what I need, and then maybe start fusing, and then actually go out searching for particular alluvials. But right now, I'm just anything that looks good, I'm going for it. I think they need to make these things easier to find without having to use the nether site. Got an alluvial up there. What is that? An ebb. All right. I did catch a geyser already, which was nice. So I don't really need the ebb, but we'll see what's inside. And I'm pretty sure some of these hollows aren't... They're not shown as hollows in the overworld yet. So sometimes you don't even know until you get into the match. All right. No, I don't like that selection. Let's go up here. All right, that's something, right? Another ebb. This one's quick. Yeah, I've noticed that some of the hollows just don't stand out as much as I think they should. I don't like that either. No, let's go for you now. It's funny, the first time I was streaming some of this, I was chasing alluvials and not even catching them, and they were running away into the wakes. I've definitely gotten a lot better. Just needed some practice. I don't like that one either. I hate trying to climb up these. All right. Does your weapon equipped provide more power on your shot? I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, you can put a weapon in for the overworld slot, which I think I did, so maybe it helps. Uh-oh. I really want an Ombre for my team to synergize with Gyro. But all I've been seeing is Rakes. Or not Rakes, Dash. I saw one Rake, and it was like one of the only crashes I had when I was trying to catch it. Alright. Only a Dash. I don't really care for the other ones. Let's keep looking. Oops. There's still some good drone equipment I need to get. Tier 1, I'm not even going to go for it. Alright. Wait, is that a dark holo? Because it was pretty dark. Doesn't look hollow now, but... When I first started shooting it, it was dark. I'm going to go into it. Just in case that's some kind of dark holo. Probably not, though. I see IMX in that ticker above here. Like, That was down pretty big today. I don't know why this is up 4.5%. I guess this is trading view, so maybe it did go back up 4% in the past 24 hours. All right. We go nature heavy. Actually, I have to get quite a bit in here anyways. All right, let's see. Yeah, that was too easy. Still got 122 mastery points though, so it's really all you need to catch 3 alluvials. All right. None of these are dark or any holo. Ooh. Let's do some epic shards. And my first unsuccessful catch attempt. If I get it right now, I still have a chance to get all 3. No. All right. Failed twice at about a 69% chance, so I got to get it a third time, right? All right, level 2, level 1. Go with you. All right. Alright, used up all the energy. Oh. Only one resplendent. I don't know if this is just an OCD thing, but I like to keep one uncured shard there. I wonder if those shard dust minted yet, because I think I might be able to get... Yeah, there we go. Why is it saying resources needed? You definitely have enough. There we go. Alright, let's get one more master shard. So drone equipment, what I'm really trying to get right now is this one, the advanced one for catching alluvials. But these two right here, these ingots are hard to get. The Cellarium, and Thorax, because you need Thorax. I could make two of those, but the same ores go for this one, and I could only make two of those, so I still have a long way of grinding to go. What's the other one I want? So I did get the Supreme Atomic Conjurant for 12% duplicate ore, but I got a crappy secondary bonus, so I want to go get that again. And I really haven't played around too much with this. I got a couple weapons and suits that I like, and I'm sure I could make a lot more if I looked into it, but I don't need to right now. So this is what I have for drone equipment now. I have my 12% duplicate ore, and it has a secondary bonus of minus 10 scan cost. Then I have mining and harvesting. So I got minus 20% and minus 10%. So that's actually pretty nice. That would be pretty nice for when we're in open beta, when the energy actually accounts to real money. That'd be a nice one to have for those farming runs. And then I just have the alluvial slots with duplicate ores, 5%. And alluvials, I'm not working with anything too special. The one thing I'm proud about, though, is... Where are we? There it is. My holo. This is my only holo. It's a holo squiz. Right? I don't think I... Oh, wait. Wait. I think that was the one I just caught. Right? I didn't know I had a holo wink. Alright, well, I got 2 holos. Let's get back out there and do one more run. I always go to the Abyssal Basin. I don't know why. It's my favorite place. I'm going to try to move things so I can actually sit, because I never sit. Oh, there we go. I like when there's less red, because then that means things are more concentrated. All of this means it's all going to be spread out. Oops. Oh, nope. Only tier 3s and lower. This one's really making me work. Oh, look at it get stuck. Oh no. Are you kidding me? No. Oh, that was embarrassing. What is that? Again, just tier 3s and lower, so not gonna go for it. Ooh, pretty sure that's a holo. We need to get this one. That's definitely a holo. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna be a pain, isn't it? Alright. This will make my night. Let's get a holo. And this would be a tier 4. A nice tier 4 holo. When mainnet launches, do you think will be the most optimized way to play to maximize earnings if you don't have much time? Or what do I think will be able to play? Or what you'll play to maximize earnings without enough time? That's a tough one. I mean, what's probably going to take the least amount of time is just playing Illuvium 0 and mining fuel on your land. But it's also hard to say how much you're actually going to be able to earn by doing that. I guess if you just go holo hunting, that could be a good way. But you got to get lucky. There's going to be a lot of different ways that you could earn something. Even when you just get into early open beta, you could just grind out stage 0. Well, I guess you're talking about not being a grinder. But some people could just grind out Ranger equipment and probably do pretty well selling it off. Ooh, am I using too many mastery points there? Alright. I think I rely too much on these consumables. Alright, let's get this W. It's gonna be closer than I thought, but I think I should still win it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean the other thing you could look into is if you had some land, you could actually just rent out your land. I think there's gonna be some way to do that. Have some kind of scholarships where people are playing that for you. You're really just looking for earnings. Alright, get a monk here. Ooh, that's a dark holo too. Now, does the catch rate change? Like if I think I'm going to use a master, but if I were to use 69%, I could try that once, and then if I don't get it, use the master shard second. Because I really don't care for either of these. Let's do that. We'll try the resplendent. If I don't get it, I lose the resplendent shard, but I don't lose the alluvial. I wonder what I get for airdrop points for this. That is a tier 4 stage. Oh, I got it with the resplendent. Yeah, James Badia. That is my first Dark Hollow. That's a tier 4 stage 1. I think that's decent airdrop points. I don't know off the top of my head. I think. Oh, I don't know. I kind of want to look. I think in the announcements in Discord, right? Announcements in Discord, I should be able to see that. Okay. Tier 4, Stage 1 Dark Hollow, 6,000 airdrop points. I thought it would be more than that, to be honest with you, but I'll take it. Nice 6,000. Thing looks pretty sweet. Oh, I wish this was mainnet so I could keep it. Okay. Let's go for this guy because you're actually a Stage 2. Whatever. Epic 100%. Ooh, I probably should have went for the other one first. Oh no, that's 40 points. Perfect. Yeah, it's like I can't even be I can't even be too excited about a Dark Hollow because we're only on testnet. I mean, it's cool that I get the airdrop points and, maybe I get a fraction of an IOV at the end. Or multiple, I don't know. But when this is on mainnet, those Dark Hollows, they're going to be the thing that people want. Can I rare get you 42? Nah, we'll go epic. Nice. I'm glad I got the Dark Hollow on stream. Because I have been playing a decent amount just on my own. Oh well. Didn't get the slapping. Do we know the drop rates of Hollow Dark Hollows? I don't know. I don't know if that's like out there, if it's like public knowledge. I think there's some things that they're not going to, like the team's not going to reveal, so they might not say. But in my opinion, honestly, I think the drop rates are too high. I actually filmed the video that I'm gonna have out. I don't know. I might just wait and put it out Monday. But that's one of the things I say in the video. Like, I think the Hollow and Dark Hollows are just, they're not rare enough. Like, I understand you don't want to make like tier 5s, tier 5 stage 3s too rare because you can actually use them in arena, and they don't want there to be too much of like a barrier of entry. But the Hollows and Dark Hollows are just strictly cosmetic, so no one needs it to play. So I think those should be really rare. With that being said, they're definitely still, like, they're tweaking everything. So like maybe the team is seeing that how common these hollows are, and maybe they adjust the drop rate so they're tougher for mainnet. I mean, we already saw, like, they already made some changes. Ooh, is this a what do you call it? A scare box? Oh no, just a Majol. Well, yeah, like one of the big changes they made was, at first it was way too easy to like farm shards and get master shards, and then people were just basically using master shards to catch everything, and they saw pretty quickly that that was not working, so they made them harder, which in full support of. What is the Jokul? I don't really need that one either. Yeah, I'm excited to see what the marketing team. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait till marketing starts. Yeah, I mean, 25,000 players just on testnet without really any marketing. That's pretty solid. It would be nice to get some kind of like explosion like Pal World got. I don't think we'll get that, at least not right away. Maybe once the actual crypto market start bumping. Um, Maybe they changed the drop rate because of the testnet event. Oh, like you're saying maybe they made them more common, so it'd be more of a fun event. I don't know. I I actually don't think so. I think the airdrop event is like a cool event that they're throwing on, but I think they're really just trying to use the data they're getting here to to make sure when open beta comes that it's exactly what they want. So I don't think they have an increased drop rate just because of this event. They're probably just going to fool around with it until it looks right for open beta. What is good, my dog? James Bond. Wow, I'm in the presence of James Bond. Mr. Bond, are you playing Illuvium? Another dash. I keep hoping it's going to be a rake or an ombre. Now that I got a taste of that dark hollow, I just want to find some more hollows. Maybe I'll just be a hollow hunter. Go on stream just to hunt hollows. Will be soon. And it's always shaken. How are you not playing Illuvium yet? Are you waiting for like open beta? Because it's been out for a few weeks now. Yeah, the testnet has. I want to skip that. Ooh. We got one of the mammoths. It's just the stage 1. Oh, hey, anyone a sports fan here? I really don't. I used to watch sports a ton, and I don't really watch much anymore, but my home team, the Boston Celtics, just won the NBA championship. Anyone from Boston or New England? Let me know. Setting up my gaming PC. Oh, nice. Oh no, what just happened? Oh, I just got murdered by some. What do you call those things? That's not cool. Oh, I was so far away too. That was disappointed. Damn morphopods. Alright, well, I'm gonna be down here now. Alright, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, like, it's funny because I've already bought 3 computers because of Illuvium, and I'm still not where I need to be. I guess kind of stupid on my part in hindsight, but I'm also not like a whale that can just buy any computer I want. So I bought a Lenovo gamepad, which I'm playing on right now, which is halfway decent. But then I bought a MacBook Pro, thinking, oh, I'll be able to play Illuvium on a MacBook Pro, but still doesn't play it very good, especially when I have other programs running and I'm trying to stream at the same time. So that really hasn't worked that great. So at some point, I want to get maybe a strong desktop PC just to play Illuvium now, because I have the MacBook Pro that does everything else I need now. I want to be able to like hook up a bigger monitor, play on epic settings, stream on those epic settings, and I just can't quite do that yet. But maybe later in this bull run, assuming we didn't just hit our peak. Alright, I'm going to try to get into one more alluvial encounter. Was that another Majol? See, the way they glow, they all kind of look like they're like a holo. But I'm pretty sure this is not a holo. More is better to farm and leveling up tier 5 alluvials before the update. Now the system forces you to level up and catch lower tier holo alluvial. I already forgot. When I saw that dark holo, did it show me in this window that it was a holo? Or did I have to go in to see that? I think it showed me right there. I hate when they're changing elevation and they like, I don't know what happens, they fade away. Oh, got nab too. James Bond, do you have an Illuvium account yet? If not, then I highly recommend you use my link to make an Illuvium account. I'd appreciate that. Or anyone else watching. If you want to play Illuvium and you do not have an account yet, then I should have an account or a link right below here. So get signed up and start playing. Nimble Hydra links. Nope, don't like that. Oops, what am I doing? Okay, it'll show the H logo. Good, that's good to know. Now, another question for you, if there's, will the Holo always be the one that I'm chasing down, or in this situation, I was chasing down what the heck is the name? A Hetty or Heedy. Um, could one of the other ones be a Holo? Let's see. I do have an account, but will let other people know. Yeah, I appreciate that. Um, let's see. Sometimes they hide among the high tier stage 3 illuvials. Will you be Illuvium's number one streamer? I don't know. I will say when it comes to just Illuvium content, there's only a handful of us right now, and I'm sure that number is going to go up quite a bit when Illuvium blows up. But there's only a handful of us who have been around here for as long as I have. I've been making Illuvium content for almost 2.5 years now, which is kind of wild. So I'm sure some other big streamers will catch on and they'll be bigger than me, but I'm going to try my best. I'd like to say at least top 5. Oh, all stage 1. Nope, not going for that either. Or maybe to answer your question, I should have just said, yeah, I'm going to be Illuvium's top streamer. Sure. I like when they stay in the water. This one is feisty. Let's see. Yes, but only for stage 3 or 4 or up alluvial. The alluvial is shown on the map is based on rarity. Wait, what do you mean by that? So like if I'm chasing down, yes, but only for stage 3, tier 4 alluvials are up. So you're saying I'll never chase down a lower tier and then get like a stage 3 tier 4 alluvial as a holo? Like if I'm gonna get a high tier holo, it's gonna be the one I'm chasing? Is that what you're trying to say? I also don't like what's in there either, so we'll keep looking. I want to get into one more alluvial match. Not. This might be my last run, so I want to get something good. Let's see. Let's go over here. Alright, there's gonna be an alluvial around here. Oh, I wish I was farming resources over here. There's a ton. I hate those morphopods. Where are you? There we go. Where's this guy? Ooh, oh, I'm using the wrong weapon. Good. I want this. I think this is the stage 2, right? The Quinks. Is that what I'm looking at? Or is this the stage 3? Oh, let's see. It's like stage 3, tier 4 alluvials is more better than tier 1 holo. Oh, yeah. If you chase down a stage 3. Oops. Chase down a stage 3, better to scan it. Do we know if revenue distribution is weekly or monthly, or does it start day 1? So revenue distribution is based on hold on, let me get into this. Oh, that's the stage 3. Okay, I'm gonna get in here. Yeah, so revenue distribution is kind of funky. They don't want it to be predictable because they don't want people to like front run any revenue distribution. So they're not going to be like, it's not going to be like monthly. Well, first of all, in order for your staked ILV to qualify for revenue distribution, it needs to be staked for at least 1 month. But they still don't want people to front run that. So there's actually a set amount of ETH. I think it's 500 ETH. That when they hit 500 ETH in revenue, then again, I don't know if it's randomly, but at that point, that's like the threshold to start doing some revenue distribution. And then I think there's a window, like maybe 1 to 3 month window where that starts getting distributed out. But it does start accumulating right on day one. But we're probably not going to see any revenue distribution to our coins for maybe a month or two. I don't know. All right, this one looks like a tough one. So let's just throw everything at it. Oh man. How am I only leaving 174 or 194? I don't feel too confident with that. I definitely want a fire in here. Actually, I would like to get that. The Malheur on there for the bloom. What am I going to take off? I'm going to take you off. Oh, that's perfect. All right, so Malheur, so I get the bloom, dust bloom, lost in nature, that's okay. 3 rogue, 3 fighter, 3 set. Okay. Now let's load these up. Omega on you. Omega on you. 80 attack damage. You. Math house. Alright, so we're going to be putting out a lot of damage here. Ready? Pure damage on you. And pure damage on you. They all have something. Alright. Let's see if this will do it. Let's see. What about land revenue? So land revenue is kind of is different because you're gonna be able to, whenever you sell fuel from your land, you get to collect that revenue right away. So think about it. If you're selling your land and someone's buying it on the overworld, like from the overworld to play, 95% of that is going into the pool for RevDis for staking ILV, but that other 5%, you get that right away when you're selling your fuel. So if you're selling fuel, you can start earning right away. All right, let's do a resplendent shard here. Kind of want this, so I can have. I'm pretty sure it's dust, right? So then I can throw it into my team with gyro. Get some good synergy. Get it. There we go. Nice. What is this thing's name? One I'm not too familiar with. Gaziantep? Gaziantep? I like it. All right. This is stage 2. I don't even think I have this yet. Rare shard 90%. Sure. Do we keep 5% of all revenue with land, correct? Instead of 5% of fuel revenue? That IP. Yeah, so I was actually the one who wrote up that IIP, so I'm pretty proud of that. But yeah, so it's not just 5% of all fuel revenue, it's 5% of all in-game revenue. So it still excludes like revenue from like the merch store. And there might be some other things it excludes. But yeah. And they're also going to try to use fuel for most in-game spending. So most of it will go through fuel, but technically with that IIP that I wrote up and it passed, it's 5% of all of the in-game spending. So one thing I can think of right now is like Illuvium Beyond, if you're unless they change that to buy with fuel, which I'm not sure, I don't think they have planned to, 5% of that is still gonna end up to landowners through fuel somehow. This is like a buyback system where if people spend ETH on discs, 5% of the ETH will go to buy fuel on the market or something like that. Some way for everyone to get that 5%. All right, so you're praying for some decent passive income and some sweet blueprints. All right, so here's my question to you: what are you going to optimize for? Because you can either optimize for getting as many blueprints as you want, and that's more of the gamble route, or you can optimize for the fuel, and that's more of the passive income route. So if you're going in kind of just like the overworld here, like you can optimize a run for farming, the mines, the mining the rocks. You can do it for harvesting. You can do it for catching alluvials. So Illuvium Zero, if you want to be efficient and make the most out of it, you kind of need to choose one or the other. T1. See, okay, that's what I was about to say actually, because so personally I have a tier 3 land. I have 2 tier 2s and 2 tier 1s. And my plan was to probably do optimize for fuel on the tier 3 and the 2 tier 2s, and then the 2 tier 1s I was just going to go straight for blueprints. But yeah, you don't really want to, at least in my opinion, maybe things will change, but I don't think you want to be going for fuel and blueprints. If you're going to go for blueprints, optimize for that, and then if you get any extra fuel, sell it off to the market, I guess. But if you think you're optimizing for fuel, I don't think you need to be looking for those blueprints. But not financial advice, just my opinion there. All right. Let me just find 2 more things to mine real quick. What is that? get out of the heat map zone. Watch. This is what I'm gonna hate. When you don't have enough energy to go for an alluvial, and then watch. This would be like a holo. It's not, but that's gonna be a pain. That's gonna be a streamable moment. Somebody's gonna be pissed. Technically, you could still find a way. If you find the rifts, the ergon rifts. So I guess I'll try to see if I can find that. So if you can see right now, I have only 30 of the energy left. Now, if I look for a rift, I can get some of the energy back. Oh, actually, is that the tier 3? Oh man, I'd love to have that. Now I want to find one of those rifts so I could show this. I gotta start taking some of these streams and clipping some things out better. Actually, if I go like this, I think it'll tell me where some of the rifts are if I saw it. Maybe not. I feel like a lot of the rifts are in the middle of the map. All right, let's. Ooh, missing stuff here. Most of us learn from you and Scoriox. I appreciate that. Can you currently earn ILV points by playing land? Yes, but only time played. So you get 100 points for every hour you play. So I don't know. It's not going to add up to very much. But yeah, technically you can get some points. All right. I don't see any of those rifts. Let's see. On the upcoming mainnet, I can see myself to be a daily miner. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's going to be some people who are just out there not even catching alluvials and just mining resources and making those, maybe making some drone equipment, until you get like a really good one with a good bonus and then selling them off to the market. I mean, that's what's so cool about having, a blockchain based game like this. Like, there's going to be a place for everybody. Like, obviously, I was going to say not financial advice, but like, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some people who could almost treat this like a job and just go out and farm all of these resources and just sell it to the people who maybe just want to play arena, or maybe they just want to go out and catch alluvials instead of farming for the ranger equipment or the drone equipment. People are going to want to pay for that to save themselves time. Let's see what I got. Oops. Let's see. Do you guys think there will be some people who just might? Oh yeah, I literally just answered that and didn't even see that. Yeah, I really think there will be people who do that. Like, and honestly, I'm probably gonna be like somebody who just buys those off of you, because I would love to just be able to go out into the overworld and just catch alluvials. I don't really want to grind too much for all of this equipment. So if somebody's putting the equipment on the market for a decent price, I'd probably just pick it up rather than grinding for it myself. What's your favorite alluvial? See, there's a few that I like. I don't really have a set favorite yet, but I like Gyro and I like Umbre, and I like them together because they're both Slayers. So I'm definitely gonna be aiming to get those two right away for my team for the overworld. I mean, those might be my two favorites. I also, what else? I kind of like Malura too. What's your favorite? James Badia. Wow, I did that whole run. I didn't get any more of this ore because I had 13 before, and I still only have 13. Let's see if they allow to buy and sell consumables. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't see why not. Like, I don't see why they can't just make pretty much everything an NFT. Thanks for the answer, young lad. Am I the young lad? I'm not that young anymore. I'm getting kind of old for the video gaming scene, I think. Want to build a Slayer team? Yeah. So when during the last private beta, like when the arena update came out and everyone was playing arena, that's pretty much what I was doing. I was trying to build a Slayer team. I would try so many different things around the Umbre and the Gyro. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Slayer, and then now that I I want to do this right now. I want to go into my alluvials here. So I don't have the Umbra yet, but I do now have the other dust, which is going to synergize with my gyro. Where is it? Oh, look at that thing. That thing's beautiful. No, I'm getting sidetracked. Where's that one? There it is. This one. So I want to see what the dust synergy will do. So I'm going to put this in here somewhere. What do I want to take out though? I kind of like the Ramfy in there just so I have one fire. I think I'll take out the Fern. And I don't really need the nature synergy, so I could probably switch out the twine too. But now I'm gonna have dust, and I make my ranger dust. And then this is gonna be rogue. I get 2 blooms in there. Actually, I did have dash in here. When did I take dash out? Level 12 dash. What? I haven't even tried to fuse yet. What level do they need to be to fuse them? I have a level 12, a level 19, 1, 2, 15. I'll try that right now. Let's see what happens when I try to fuse. I haven't even tried this yet. Is this it? Fusion. Why are all of these showing up? Are these the ones that I can already fuse? Oh, wow. I can already make a rake. Oh, look at that. It adds up the experience. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, so if I have a level 1, level 2, and level 19, will that do it? No. 1, 2, and 12? No. 1, 2, and 15. 12, 15, and 2. Oh man, I hate not being efficient. Alright, so let's go 12, 19, and 2. There we go. Alright, so I'll get my rake here. Let's see. Nice Dark Holo. Did you miss it when I caught it? Oh man, that was nice. That was my first Dark Holo. Future Basin experience. Yeah. There's so many things that like I need to figure out more, but I just need to keep playing this game more. But okay, so that was. Well, I'm right here actually. Let's see what else I confuse. Now I want to go get more Umbres. Oh man, what time is it? Oh, it's almost midnight for me. I was gonna say I'll play another run, but I don't think I can. I'm actually gonna wake up and do some work. All right, well, stick with that. But now I want to get that rake on the team. Okay, dash was rake. They need to have a better way to sort through these things. All right, I guess you can do it this way. Okay, so I want rake. Ooh. I could switch it out for twine, but then that only leaves me one real tank in Axodon. I could just switch it out for. No, I need Malera for the bloom. I mean, the Jotun doesn't really. It's not really synergizing with anything. Neither is the Ramfi. Let's do that. So, oh man, I forgot. This is still only a rogue. It's not a slayer yet. Oh, I really need that Umbre then. We'll still keep that in there. Rogue. Might be. I think we'll get 4 rogues now. All right. Like that team so far. I wonder if this is just because I'm on the medium settings, but I would think that this view would, be a little cleaner. All right. Okay, well, like I said, it's about midnight here for me. It's getting late, so I'm logging off. Thanks everyone for watching. If you're not subscribed, subscribe already, or follow if you're on X here. If you're not playing Illuvium yet, use the link right below this video, at least below this video in YouTube. I'm not sure, not really sure how X works with any of this. But if you're on X, in my profile, I think I have the link right up top. I don't know, but try and play this game. It's pretty fun if you're not doing it already. All right, see you later.